Hello Eagles fans and welcome to the final episode of the WAFL Report for season 2019 after we went down in a nail-biter to the Tigers with one straight kick separating the teams. Despite the result, Nick Reid was back to his best, kicking 3 goals. Bailey Williams chipped in with 2, with singles to Liam Duggan, Brendan Archie and Jack Petruccelli. We were down one man on the bench after Matt Allen unfortunately had to leave the field after suffering a head knock in this contest after tackling Clermont's Jai Bolton. And after taking the reins as our inaugural captain for the season, Fraser McInnes took a moment after the game to talk to us about his thoughts on the match and the year.
I guess you can look at it as a day or look at it as a whole. The day really disappointing. We tried our guts out but came up short. But as a whole, I'm really proud of the group from 2-7 at the halfway point to make finals, win a final. Positive in that point of view. Yeah, I loved it. A lot of challenges along the way, trying to bring 2 groups together in AFL listed guys and our WAFL listed guys. But everyone brought into it really well. Made my job easy. The boys played with great spirit all year. I loved it and hopefully they can keep doing it. Getting Brady Gray was a massive signing for us. We expected a consistent year from him and he delivered that. Fisher had an outstanding year of league footy, Mitch and Kerno. Nick Reid really bobbed up throughout the second half of the year. So, we definitely unearthed some good WAFL players, potentially even AFL players. So, really pleased with what we've been able to find. I'm sure there's plenty more out there too. I think it was just the group gelling together. Bringing 2 groups together, a few teething issues early. Moving to the new facility really made the logistical things work a lot better. So I think that helped us and just team chemistry improved. I mean, the club as a whole has been great supporting this team. What they've invested into us has been massive. The coaches are awesome, playing under Luke Webster for a number of years now. Really get along with him well, but Gavin Bell, Martin Nikoski, Adrian Hickmont, Chance Bateman have all played a massive role, but there's a lot more people behind the logo.
And like we've done every week, it's time for our eye catchers, and racing into spot number 1 is Jack Petruccelli. He used his lightning fast speed on multiple occasions, setting up our first 2 goals in similar fashion. There's always a certain level of excitement when Jack gets the ball and there's no one in front of him, and his second goal assist to Bailey Williams running down the wing was just trademark Jack.
Here's trouble, real trouble. Petruccelli is on the move. Declan Hardesty, it's a fruitless task for him. He might go all the way here. Jack, inside 50, another bounce, kick the goal, Jack. Oh, so unselfish, but the same result.
Francis Watson is on our list as number 2, and the smooth-moving defender didn't disappoint in the final game. With 21 disposals at over 80% efficiency, coupled with 12 contested possessions, 6 rebound 50s, and a game-high 8 spoils, it's not surprisingly he was rock solid in defence and rated the best player on the ground according to Champion Data. And to round out our eye catchers is a player who's pretty familiar to this segment, and that's Nick Reid. If you kick 3 goals, you're always going to get a spot here in the eye catchers, and he was crucial getting the lead for the Eagles in the second quarter with back-to-back goals, one of which being this impressive effort.
Williams there trying to harass and harangue his opponent. High skied ball right to the goal mouth. Off the knee, I reckon. I think it's there. And I'm pretty sure Reid has created something out of nothing.
And I don't think anyone's going to be surprised to hear that that goal wins our Diploma Plumbing Goal of the Day. And now that the season's over, I think it's about time we had a look at some of our stat leaders for the year. First up, with goals, Jake Waterman kicked 28 to lead the team, which is impressive because he only played 8 games. That is an incredible output. With disposals, Hamish Brayshaw takes the win. Clearances, Hamish Brayshaw, and tackles, Hamish Brayshaw. Hitouts is Keegan Brooksby. He led from the front in this department. And what's impressive for the team, we had 46 unique players play for the WAFL Eagles. That is an awesome result for our depth and development over the coming years. But what we can be most impressed about is how the boys rallied after a tough start to the year. Climbing off the bottom of the ladder to finish in the second round of the finals is an impressive effort, and the coaches no doubt are super proud of the boys. The team played with a spirit that inspired the AFL squad on many occasions, and we can't wait to see what 2020 brings.